Guys, Monday. Yeah, it was a busy weekend, and me and you, we just didn't get together. What are we looking at? We're looking at Lolita, a little something that Johnny Watson sent me. So I realized I said we were going to look at something different. Asylum, sorry, Ed. But this really looked good. It's a Belgian style wild ale, which right now at J over at Elite Ammunition he went like that, because I know how he is about these. What can I tell you about this? It's a wild ale fermented in wine barrels with raspberries, bright fruit aroma, notes of oak with a dry, tart finish. This is from Goose Island. They're in Chicago. It is, they recommend in a wide mouth glass. And it is 7.8%, and it has one of these. Little goosey goose right there. What should we open this with? Trying to think of what haven't I used lately. Well, I think NIHAP was using this, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with using the Enterprise. So, Enterprise is going in. Oh, I don't think the Enterprise is going to work on this, because it has this big flare. Hang on, hang on. We will, when all else fails, let's go in with a 50 cal round. And it's in a big ass bottle. You know what that means? It means if it's good, I have a whole lot of it. And if it's bad, I have a whole lot of it. By the time you see this, the ebomey video will be up for the April TAC Pack. Gonna be giving that away. Wasn't quite sure of the time because someone didn't get back to me. But hoping, as long as it's okay with John Solar, we will be doing the blog radio on Friday, and my guest is going to be Jerry Blue Thunder, aka Blue Thunder 40. He'll always be Blue Thunder 40 for me. Now he's the lone patriot. But I had so much shit I wanted to talk to Jerry about the last time we got together, and we just couldn't pull it off in 2 hours. Hell, I don't think we really even touched on politics, and I know that's Jerry's hot subject right there. How is it that somebody who came here from Ireland, understands our laws and our Constitution, and believes in what our founding fathers and our men and women in the military fought and died for, yet these pieces of shit that blow out of their mama's you-know-what don't know who their daddy is, because it could be one of 6 different guys, and they would just wait around for their EBT card to re-up. Don't give a flying shit. Proud to have friends like all of you, a lot of you. But Jerry can get the fuck out of here. So it's got the kind of almost a reddish orange to it. Not overwhelming on the bubbly kind of carbonation. So we'll see how it has for mouthfeel. Smell. Oh yeah. Lots of tart raspberry smell right there. And you can definitely get the nose on the Belgian influences there. Enough of sniffy sniff. Let's get right into cheers, guys. Cheers to her. And cheers to the AK-47. You absolutely positively have to kill every motherfucker in the room. Well, woohoo! Now, I got this from Johnny Watson. We were supposed to review it together, and we were just all having too much fun. I mean, right down to, let's see, I think Travis had a camera on for a little while. Johnny didn't. I had a camera on. There's something that was kind of important for me to capture, and I screwed that all up. What I can tell you about the weekend is I am so honored and blessed with the friends, family that I have. Saturday was incredible. Weather, a little on the cool side, pretty calm, no rain. It's been raining ever since then, though. And Johnny and Travis pretty much played on the short range stuff. And me and Nihap, we've come to the conclusion that we're pretty sure, maybe a little trimming, we'll see how the overgrowth looks, but I think we are going to have a 1,000-yard range in September. And it's been sitting there this whole time. Being that we're, getting older and out of shape, we set up a target at 350 yards and a few clicks over, well, not the actual click, some change over 500 yards. Did okay at 350 with the Mosin. Once we got the JP dialed in, the JP is, honestly, 350 yards is nothing, absolutely nothing for that rifle. And I mean, obviously there's some fine tuning to do, learning the ammo. Again, it's the kind of thing where if you're going to be shooting 500 to 1,000 yards with a gun like that, you're going to be shooting with like say the Alco reload, or Alco bullet heads, reloading myself, and knowing where everything's going to go all the time. We were shooting the Freedom Munitions 100, and right now Nihap is screaming out what it was. But since how between me and him, we managed to shoot a lot of it. 147 grains. And it was pretty cool. Couldn't see it when I was watching. We didn't have a spotting scope. But when we came back and we put the video up here, you could see the bullets going in. And Nihap, literally, you could see him shooting all the way around the target, but finally tagged it right in the middle. That was awesome. So, yes. And of course, Travis, DJ Alkaline 1, hasn't had a chance to shoot anything but some guy named Biff at the truck stop in a long time, and he showed up, I think, with everything. It was just like Travis, like trip number 5 into the house with gun cases. This honestly can't be a really long brew review. I'll see ya. I guess I just missed that whole carbonation thing. As far as mouthfeel goes, oh, there's plenty of carbonation. I mean, it's not like wine cooler or champagne levels, but it's definitely charged. So, glass number 2. Let's talk about it. Here we go. Ready? First thing you notice is the sweetness. The sweetness turns into a tart sweetness. then the flavors start coming on. Big, big, fresh berries. But it's all like encased in that Belgian style. It's not hoppy. It's definitely not like a wine cooler. Oaky. It's in a red wine. I mean, I don't know if it says, but I'm getting an influence like no, it doesn't. All it says is to serve in a wide mouth glass. I know it says raspberries, and it's definitely tastes like fresh raspberries, but that part of it, you know, a raspberry on its own is kind of on the tart side, but it's almost like a little bit of a raspberry and almost strawberry-ish, like what the end result is. But that could be the influence of the Belgian styles. I'm not sure if Jay over at Elite Ammunition is a fan of the tarts or not, but because of the Belgian side of it, I think this could be a candidate. Unfortunately, I've never seen this. We have Goose Island around here, but I'd have to ask the boys over at the Keyport. Yeah, you kind of get that up front. You're getting that tart raspberry. I don't know. This has to be spending time in oak barrels. It has a red. I'm getting a red, like a red wine character. So you got tart raspberry. You know, like a. It's not as dry as I would have thought by calling it dry, but a sweet raspberry tart oak red wine influence, and that Belgian influence is kind of smoothing it all off. This is really good. 7.8%. Well, you know, I like to see what this exact same thing would be like if it was, say, you know, 15%. Wait, like I said, I was going to make this a really long one. Oh, yeah, I did get something. I did get something in the mail today. Unfortunately, I can't show you it in action, but as a matter of fact, I'm just gonna see how good some of you guys are. I am gonna show you a holster that Pete over at the Armory channel made for me, and see if anybody can maybe tell me what this is for. It's kind of like, you know, a little, just, you know, just a. I mean, there's no. I mean, a first person can make the thing saying that they nailed it and they were the first person to guess. But okay, here we go. Ready? I mean, before I show it, I just want to say, with every one of the holsters I get from him, they just keep getting better. His edges are so nice and rounded and smooth. I mean, just Pete, man, you're just outdoing yourself. Okay, ready? Here you go. And this is for a what? Need another look? You're going to have to pause this one because I'll make this one fast. There you go. So I want to thank Pete. That's awesome. Other than that, I guess I really have nothing new to talk about. I mean, I can't think of anything else. Nah. So we can talk about this. Oh, April's Tack Pack is pretty cool, but by the time you see this, you'll already have been able to see what is in the box. And like I said, gonna give it away. Hopefully, as long as it's okay with John Solar, Friday night blog radio, my Jer Bear, and someone who leaves a comment in the Tack Pack video. Actually, that thing should be about ready to. Oh, I see. Katana was bothering us again. Oh yeah, yeah. It's all ready to start uploading. Here's how this works. You click on this, and I don't know where it went. Oh, here we go. No, no, no. See, you are actually seeing it in action. You know, why is it that things like move around and they're not where they are all the time? There. There, we get that going. Yeah. Okay. Lolita from Goose Island. Well, I can tell you this. If you're going to like this, you're going to have to like raspberries. You're going to have to like a, not syrupy sweet, but a dry, tart, sweet raspberry. Got a oaky wine Belgian influence. If all this appeals to you, I recommend giving this a try. At this moment in time, I can officially say I am not bummed out that me and Johnny didn't get the opportunity to review this together. Yeah, you know why. On the E scale, I'm going to give Lolita a 10. This is really good. The only thing I would do is say pick up the alcohol. But like I said, it's a big bottle, so that means there's more of it. Okay, tomorrow, I suppose we can go back to the direction that got a couple of. Is it a couple of things from Johnny in here? One other thing, but there's two of them. We'll take a look at Asylum's The Immortal IPA tomorrow. Okay, guys. Cheers, and we will see you guys tomorrow.